B-Sides TV, I have the talented SG Lewis.
Hi, what's up?
Good. And he's a singer, songwriter, and producer, so you do everything.
Do everything very average.
And his set was amazing.
Thank you.
To be honest with you. And I just want to tell the viewers more or less like how you came about like with EDM music. I know that you were a sound engineer in high school.
Absolutely. So like my family's super non-musical, so when I was like maybe 16, 17, I said to my parents, it's like I really want to go and study music or to be involved in music in some way. I didn't know how.
Question, how did they feel about that?
They were like scared but supportive. They were so good. They were like, you know, we'll support you, but they had no idea what that meant or like how I'd make money.
Because nowadays parents are like lawyers, doctors, you know, so they don't really...
I was super lucky, they were like really supportive, but they had no idea how I was going to do it. So I went to university to study sound engineering. So sound engineering is kind of more like setting up microphones for for singers and working the desk and much more technical, whereas I wanted to kind of create music. So once I was at university, I kind of stopped going to lectures and started making music instead. And then I got very lucky. I had some support online from some like blogs like Just Casual and stuff, and that gave me a platform to kind of start doing it professionally.
That's awesome. So who are your musical inspirations?
The Neptunes are a big musical inspiration, as we talked about earlier. Bon Iver, James Blake, and then old disco music, old disco.
Yeah, so his type of music you're amazing. You go from
Thank you.
funk to soul to hip hop. And
Thank you.
So what do you do when you get inspired? Like, do you go to your studio? Do you just stay there? What comes, like, is there a beat that comes up and you say?
So a lot of the time, my favorite things tend to form in my head as quite a complete thing before I make them. So like, I made some things that I really love from sitting in the studio and just working at it, but like, sometimes I'll just have an idea and then I'll try and get to the studio as soon as possible. And like, when you have that inspiration, when you're feeling that inspired, you have a window of opportunity to kind of like create something.
Just do it.
Yeah, so
yeah.
Like, I always say to anyone when people are like, oh, like, advice for like making music, whatever. It's like if you have that moment of inspiration, like that's like that's the golden thing that like everyone chases. So when you're in that mode, just like go until like even if it's till 8 AM, just keep going, you know. So because once that burns out, then like you'll be trying to chase that again.
I agree. Yeah. And any collaborations, any things that you're going to be working on with future artists that fans want to know?
So I'm just finishing up Dawn at the moment, which is the third part of this concept project I've been doing. So Dusk, Dark and Dawn, it's like 3 different parts of a night out. So I'm just finishing up Dawn, which is kind of the down tempo, like end of night, like slightly like chilled out kind of. So I'm finishing that up at the moment, but I'm doing a bunch of collaborations. I'm just trying to make as much music as possible and just try and push myself to do new things all the time.
So you guys heard it here. I'm going to wrap this up.
Absolutely.
SG Lewis, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks so much.
B-Sides TV, this is Bridget.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You a lot, B-Sides TV.